Atticus gave him an axe.
That's what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna get this. Can we go and take it all the way back to the museum so I could make a copy? So he's following me, and I'm going to be... ran into a Dragonborn who's had falling out with his master, Clapicus Vile. Clapicus Vile has agreed to take Barbas back, Barbas, and I retrieve the rueful axe, which is where? The opposite end of Skyrim. Surprise! Yes, indeed. Is there a quick way out of here? Right, we are back here in this place. Yes, we are. Where are we? Oh my God, yeah. Hamer's Shame, which I've been to a few times before. Only this time I went there and met Barbas. We've spoken to this freaky looking deity and we are about to leave. There was nothing I don't already have in there. So I'm assuming this is a quick way out.
Hey, friend.
Quick way out. Probably not a quick way in. What the hell kind of exit is this? Fall out and drop down a cliff. What a weird... Okay, that's weird. Now, retrieve the rueful axe with Barbas, which I want to do. Make a copy of it for the museum. Or possibly return the copy, I don't know, and keep the original for the museum. I'm not sure which one I might want to do yet. Do the... No? Okay, sometimes it does that. But that is in fact all the opposite end over here. Rimrock Burrow, I think? Or Pine Frost Tower. It's in one of these two anyway. Which is the opposite end of Skyrim. Where are my horse? Where's my horse? Where did we enter? Where's the normal entrance to this place? Which way am I going now? Back down the hill. Which makes me think. Actually, we've... Where's the horses? I mean, I can horse call, I know, but even so. Okay, so you enter there, but you end up coming out the side of a mountain up there. Okay. That's a bit different. Not sure why that's a thing. So it is a bit of a long ride. I'm just wondering now how to go about it. We could carry on. We could ride to Riften. Take a carriage to Dragonbridge, I suppose, maybe? Even Solitude? There's that. Apparently there's the dragons come back over there, so there's that to do in that direction. And I don't know what else. That was random. Clear Pine Pond. No idea why that's even there. But I'd like, you know, maybe do a little bit of sightseeing. I think just ride back, you know. I think just ride back the way we came. We may not have any interesting encounters along the way. What time is it? Why do you do that? See? See which way I'm facing? Okay, and not trying to... Every time I use that, watch. Not touching the mouse at all. Tab. And as soon as I press forward, the camera goes spinning off to one side. It really is the most irritating thing ever. He says. Right, it's snowing here. Will it bloody well be raining? when we get down to the bottom. It had better not. Visibility is pretty terrible. I mean, it is night as well, I suppose. And yes, it is the middle of summer. What was the date? 30th. Oh, I have no idea why the game does that. Okay, we found Helgen. We're going around it. Okay, it stopped snowing. I suppose we could go back from here. Yeah, we'll go back, spend a little bit of time at Lakeview Manor, seeing as that's my house. I needed a lot more materials to continue building over there, so I didn't really carry on with it. But rather than travel in the middle of the night, just carry on. Of course. Night vision's probably a good idea, seeing as I just nearly went careering off the road. I think this is the way. Where's my house and how do I get there? By Kevan the Adventurer. I see you. Go away. Okay, there's a little turn up here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Really? I keep killing these off. Bloody necromancers, you know? Right next to my house. You are not welcome house guests. No, you're not. I found some spare timber there. That could be useful. Yeah. I built the bigger section. Who?
This is going to be fun.
Who are we fighting?
Tear you apart.
You can't hide from me.
Oh yes, it's my house car. Where are you going? Could you make sure no more necromancers come around?
Long life to you, Thane.
I need a steward for my house. Are you interested? Ah,
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
yes. I'd like you to make some improvements.
What did you have in mind?
Carriage. Okay.
Very good. I'll see about hiring a carriage
What,
driver
a carriage
once.
at the house? What else
Certainly.
can you do?
What did you have in mind?
Bard, no. Horse, no. Cow? Do I want a
You'll
cow?
need to build a pen for it first.
Okay. I'd like you to buy furnishings.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Main hall.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
Very good. As long as it's bad.
Of course. What are we running short of?
Actually, I don't know.
Very good, sir.
I probably do need things.
I'll take my leave then.
Okay. So apparently, she actually takes care of the house. I don't know if she's now gone and... Were those lights on before? I'm not sure those lights were on before. Like, they've just come on now. There's other bits and pieces I can decide to build. I've been looking at this a little bit. So I can have an armory, or a kitchen, a library, a laboratory, storage room. I don't know if I want that. Trophy room, I don't know. Bedrooms sounds good. Greenhouse sounds good. Remove workbench. Remodel house into entryway. Yes. So that means the first little house we built becomes an entryway and the rest becomes a proper house. So kitchens, yes, let's have kitchens. Do I have to build them and then do the rest? I'm going to run out of materials.
Ah, good to see.
Oh, animal pen. Yes, there we go. And garden.
Hello.
Okay, how do I build the kitchens? Do I not have... I can't see. Okay, so the kitchens come out to there. How do I do the kitchens? Oh, I need doors first. Iron fittings, locks, hinges and nails. I don't have any, I don't think.
It's good to see a familiar face around here.
Didn't leave any on horse, did I? No, I actually emptied my horse. Will she go and get stuff for me? Who's paying? Oh, it's you. Where did she go? Log pile 5. E. No? Okay, that's not working. That's a little odd. There was what looked like another log pile down here. I don't know if this is part of it or just random. Nope, that's just random.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Building materials.
Of course. What are we running short of?
Oh, she can only buy that.
Very
Okay,
good, sir.
so I'm going to have to do all the other bits for myself. The weather is terrible.
How can I argue with that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she could fix that. Possibly not. Especially seeing... That's a bird. That just looked a little off. Okay. We were just going to stop off here for a bit of rest. Yeah, this is more like it. This was a house previously. And now it's an entryway into here, which has absolutely nothing. Do I even have I have no beds, I have no anything. Just the frame. Do I need to use... Oh, I need so many materials. We're going to have to... And I've got no beds now. I'm just going to have to stand around and wait. This was not a good idea. Yeah, it's the same... It's the same thing here. I could do with some lights in here, that's for sure. And now I have no bed. Okay, well, we're waiting in here till night time, I suppose. I didn't even have an option to build a bed. Did you notice? Well, maybe that comes with the decorations I've just asked her to get. Oh well. Right, what time are we? Midnight, okay. First light. Not that you'd know while in here, but it's morning. Well, maybe she'll get some more of that done in a few days. I suspect it's like that. We could take the carriage now. I've got one. Which I thought was kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure we should go on by foot with Barbas. Plus, I've been told after reaching 500 items you should travel by road as much as possible because another little part of the quest gets started. Oh my god. No! It's just very bright for this time of the day. I thought he was shooting at Dataku. I think he's just shooting at food.
As I was just hearing things.
Vigilant and a whatever. Random horse is still there and still random. Yes, basically people have said to me, no, whatever you do, after you hit 500 plus items, you should get another quest that will randomly start as you're out and about travelling. So I'm kind of hoping that happens. I know it's not very role-playing, but yeah, it's honest. It's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Not a very bright morning, is it? Considering it's supposedly this is the summer season. There's the would-be thief thing. He's pretty much always there, which means he's a pretty terrible thief, because I always know he's going to be there. Yeah, this may have been a mistake. It's an awfully long journey when I've just paid to have a carriage. I'm hoping that 500 for the carriage means it sort of stays there permanently rather than something else. Now, from here we could go through the Reach, which is always a nightmare. Go there and no, you know, let's just go on to Dragon Bridge. I think the Reach is one of the most amazing looking places in Skyrim. But it's also one of the most gnarly to get around. It's terrible. It's raining. I get so sick to death of this. It is summertime. Obsidian Weathers is determined that it's not.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
As long as you don't run into them while carrying a horse, they will accept you. But don't do what Johnny Don't Do did, or Kevan Don't Do did. Oh, go away. Which is run into them with a weapon drawn on a horse with convenient horses, because they view it as you're attacking the guards, which is how we ended up in a massive brawl in the middle of here, Rorikstead. I'm doing this to try and fix something with the weather, daft as it sounds. Okay, what day is it? 31st, 7:30 AM. Right. Could you come nearer to NPCs that stand so far behind a counter you can't talk to them? Give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yep.
I'll show you to your room.
Go for it. Now, Obsidian Weathers should reset to the season after you've slept and the month has changed. So there we go. It should now jump across to the next month, should it not? Right, it stopped raining. I can hear that it stopped raining. Okay, first of last seed, which I assume is the Sky or the Nern version.
Something else you need.
There you go, last seed. The summer heat is warm and relaxing. At last, it's finally
Do yourself
accepted.
a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
Okay, are we all queuing to get outside?
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
Right, so that hopefully will have fixed it, because I for whatever reason had April showers permanently. Apparently, I've been told, is why I had the problem I did. So wait, that's the way to fix it within the game's own engine. Yeah, this looks and feels right now. Yeah, what was happening before, effectively, is that oh yeah, this definitely looks right now. August in a Nordic place. You know, yes, it's warm, but it's not sort of, you know, ridiculous sunshine. Oh God, this is on Ultra, by the way, and that far to rain is terrible. However, you'd have to mod it to look better, I think. Yes, so as I was saying, yeah, apparently the way that weather system works is the player has to be not outside, preferably asleep, while a season changes, in other words a month. So when the month is changing, then the weather system's reset for the new month. And that's kind of how it works, which is why I did that. I waited until we got to almost the end of the month and then slept. I would have done it at Manaside, but apparently I've destroyed the bed there. Kind of by accident. Which is kind of silly, really, isn't it? Yeah, this feels a bit correct for the time of year. Now, when it became sun's height, I never got that weather has changed message. So I'm quite glad about that. Can we do anything about this woman lying in the middle of the road? Can we move her? So she's not lying in the middle of a road? Yeah, apparently I can carry her. I was thinking of putting her... Well, that's not in the road, but not very dignified. I sort of had... Try and get you... Yeah, so there we go. Well, not quite what I had in mind, but...
Times like these that one craves sugar.
Falmer arrows, how interesting. Whoever was shooting at her had Falmer stuff. You see, before I just kept getting the feeling that someone would... Maybe it was Falmer that attacked. Which is weird, because this is not your typical Falmer environment. Is there a cave nearby? Four Bears Holdout, I suppose there's that. She's gone over there excavating. Okay, very good. Yeah, see now, when you come along the road, you're not going to run over the poor woman. I don't remember there being Falmer in that cave. Maybe there was. I know she's been at that spot as long as I've been in Skyrim, basically, but... You know, I feel quite bad that she's lying in the middle of a road like that. Yeah, I feel an awful lot better about this lighting now. I know that sounds sort of daft, almost petty, but, you know, I just do. Right, so from here, are we going upward past here? We could have gone that way as well, but I'd rather sort of stay on the main roads with the horses. I know this horse can basically ride vertically up a mountain, but that's not the point. Oh, this is the orc looking for a good death. Yes, good luck with that. Yes, very good. Hope you do okay. I'm sort of tempted to go here again, because this is the cave in which there should be the skull that I'm after. The blood something or other helmet. Maybe we should check again. It should have dropped on the ritual leader. And as I showed you in the previous episode, it didn't. All the way back from the first chapter, but there we are. It was not on that corpse. But I'm sort of... No, I want to go and find it now. Type of deal, you know. And there's nothing in here now. I mean, we did get a miner respawn the last time we came in. Right. Night vision. There is no corpse down here. Yeah, it just was not on her corpse. I killed her. And she dropped wherever the crossing is here. She was lying right there. No blood... what's it called? Bloodworm helmet. Not on her person. And that is who is supposed to drop it. So I don't know a way around it. And the corpse isn't there anymore. It's not hidden in a chest. So, yeah. I think this is simply the quick way out, or something similar. Nice trick. Yeah, so that was episode 17, chapter 1. We were in there, and nope, definitely didn't drop. And that is where it's supposed to come from, apparently. Maybe it's not going to be different for different people's games, is it? I can't imagine that being the thing. Apparently there's a cave in that direction I've never found. Somewhere over here. Must be my spider sense tingling. Don't know. Yeah, this lighting is now working rather well, actually. Now I've just been inside a cave and come out, and the weather hasn't suddenly gone, oh, you went inside a cave and left. Let me sing you the song of my people. And it just starts raining profusely. Okay, are we getting closer? I imagine we are.
A cave. Shall we see what lies within?
No. He said
We're getting
bluntly.
any furthest out here. Sorry, old habit.
So there's two things I want to try and do. One, find a Khajiit follower called Karjo, who I have met, and apparently I could in fact take him as a follower because I've already completed his quest, which was find the strange amulet. Am I? No, I got the feeling it was sort of follow down there, but no, I think it's along here. If I remember rightly, there's a strange kind of arrangement here. There's the map is never quite sure where you are, and it's like a huge drop down there. And you know, let's put the horses somewhere safe-ish. It's not in here, or it could be. I've got a marker that way. That could be me looking all the way across at wherever Latoria is, which is there. Yes. Can I? It's not going to let me turn the map right. I hate that it won't let you do that. See, if I could turn it this way, but now it won't let me move it over here. It's the most useless map ever. The default map is worse. It doesn't even have roads on it. I mean, what kind of map does not have roads? Okay, I think we dropped the horses here. I mean, does it help if I go to local map? Does that tell me? Rhine Rock Burrow. According to this, it's down a sheer cliff face, but that can't be right. Yeah, it's down there. It's down there, but I'm not going there that way. I think that would be rather foolish. It'd be good if you could say to Barnabas, Barnabas, take me to the cave. I think maybe my instinct was right. You know, when we came around that bend, I saw this, and I thought to myself, this looks like the place. Yeah, that's it, because when you're below it, you look up and you see this little bridge here and think, I wonder how I get to that bridge. Yes, there we go. Well, I wouldn't have brought the horse down onto the bridge anyway. Well, I can see, more or less. Right, so everything in here has respawned. Oh, I thought that was archaeology then. Wait for the explosion of fire. Retrieving items. Now I'm assuming Barnabas is useful in a fight. He seemed to be tackling 3 vampires without too much trouble. And I think Barnabas is half of the Daedra, or something. Oh. Was it as easy? Had that been there all that time and I just didn't see it? Sebastian Lord. Is that a thing? That seemed far too easy. This does seem familiar. I do remember killing him, but an awfully long time ago. I don't remember that though. Right. Books. What have you got? Wolf Queen, The Ferment, Darkest Darkness. Okay, Sweet Mother. Isn't that the I don't know. You know, I should just take them all. So it was sort of the smallest cave ever, and the item I needed was right there all along. So what does this actual item do? Is it useful? What was it called? Something axe. Rueful axe does 20 points of stamina damage. I should copy that. Definitely should copy that. So has that literally been on that table since I very first came in here, which was probably an awfully long time ago?
Oh, look, a cave. She wonders what's inside.
We've just been inside.
Bandits, undead, monsters.
Dear me. He just gets worse and worse, doesn't he? Yes, I know who Carjo is, but, you know, then I'm going to be a complete clone of Gopher. That's my concern, but maybe, I don't know. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound. I mean, the first time I saw Legacy of the Dragonborn was Gopher started playing it. I had no idea about the mod. And I watched the first 2 episodes and went, oh my god, I want to play this mod. And I'm now approaching 70 episodes. Which is nearly 70 hours, which is an awfully long time to be playing a mod. That's longer than I spent in Falskaar, doing all the side quests and main quests. And I know a lot of the way the mod's written, you know, there's a little bit of time gating on it, but it's not excessive. It doesn't feel like that's what's happening. When you're playing through, it just feels like, oh, we're doing this, pop back in a few days. It feels perfectly natural to say that, you know? Plus there's tons of other stuff to be getting on with. Okay. So yes, a quick visit to the museum.
This one is most fascinated by the Argonians.
Yes,
Their
this is the
culture,
right time of
their
year.
food,
This is the correct weather for
jewels.
summertime. Barbus Wolf. Yes, indeed. Right, so we can store... Where do I do replicas? That's on this bench, isn't it? Right, so if I want to make the rueful axe... Okay. And it should take all this off me again now. I love the way it does that. All the sort of ingots and supplies. Yeah, takes them all off you again. Right, so... But everything displayable. I think the dog is pushing me around, which is rather annoying. I don't think this dog is quite right, you know. One new display. Right, so, which one has it taken? Do I still have... I have the replica, it's gone and placed it... Meant to do it the other way around. Where the hell has it put it? Now I've got to go and find the damn thing. I mean, I'm assuming it is a Daedric weapon because it came from a Daedric person. No. Scourge, Daedric cuirass. Oh god, this dog is definitely going back to its owner. I'm not keeping him. He's far too annoying. Ah. Right, come here.
And this one presumes it isn't your family.
Yes, because if I
fortunes,
try and
correct?
put the copy there, it will take the other one. Oh. Right, well if I favourite that, it shouldn't place it, should it?
Goodbye, friend.
Ah, there we go. Right.
Hello.
That's the replica there, because I'm pretty sure a Daedric Lord is going to know it was a replica. And probably not be very amused. Right. Back, I guess. Should we talk to... Where's him? Oh, God. Yes, where's Arian? See if he's got anything interesting. Arian is in the Hall of Heroes. Is he? Don't see him. Are you sure he's in here? I'm not seeing him. To the library. Are you in here? Is this still... Oh, this still counts, is it?
Good day.
Okay. Well, at least he's stopped talking about the ghost. What's next?
Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting. Have a look around and find the spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people. Farewell.
It is times like these that one craves sugar.
Okay, I needed a bit of iron, did I not? To build my stuff. I should have made a note, really. No, I don't think there's anything in there. There is, however, quite a bit of gold. Right, so weight-wise...
Greetings.
Just, I always double-check before I leave, you see. Okay, potions.
This honored friend.
Okay. And all the way bloody back again, I suppose. But at least it's not damn well raining. Right, let's check the journal. Return to the shrine of Clavicusvile with Barbus and the Rueful Axe. Right. I'll say one thing for Barbus. he can keep up, can't he? I mean, we were going an awfully long way. Well, now, will this carriage take me all the way to the house? I'm curious. I doubt that it will. I think it's sort of from house to
Need a
places.
ride? Where do you want to go?
Have a look. Go to Falskaar, but will it go to... No, I think that carriage is sort of when you're going away from it. I will allow one torrential rainstorm. I will not be having it all the way. And if I do, obsidian weather, unfortunately, is getting removed. I don't know what else to try though. Because when it works, it's great, but it just rains much too often. I mean, I appreciate that it has to rain some of the time. I can hear a bloody dragon there. Somewhere. Apparently there's a hut over there. Where's the dragon? If it was a better day, I'd be able to tell where the hell it was. But... Okay, I see it. You're right on top of Rorik's head. Come on, where are you? Don't set fire or whatever to Rorik's dead. Did I nail him? Get what? Random object am I stuck on there? Was it a twig? Right. Up the bloody mountain. Get down. Ow. Back up. One bit tougher. And my potions aren't working. Why not? Okay, don't have any hot feed. Because I've been to the museum. Okay, favourite. Yes. That was unfortunate. Okay, we'll get the soul and we'll carry on. You've gone to look at the bones, well done. It's a pretty epic storm though, isn't it? No idea where the horse went to. Right, okay. Let's carry on in this awful bloody weather. At least the people of Rorikstead are... What time is it? It'll be dark as well soon. Should we stay here till morning? Come on. Look at it. I mean, it's a rotten, rotten night. Twice I've stayed in Rorikstead now. Rorikstead. Rorikstead. It looks like Rorikstead to me.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
You
Take
know.
a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Yeah.
If you need a meal or room, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Right.
I'll show you to your room.
No.
Like this
Is it this one or that one? It's usually this one, isn't it? It's this one. Right, we're 7th to go. Right, okay. That sounds like the storm has passed, which is
Do
nice.
yourself a favor and don't have children.
Joyful
I
bunch
got
in
enough
here, aren't
trouble,
we?
so don't go adding to them.
Right, off we jolly well go. Without the rain and it being night time. Yes, I've been told off about that in the comments. Why? There's so many Let's Players spend so much time going from one place to another in the middle of the night when there's nothing to see. Hello. Hi there.
Walk away. Now, it's immoral to worship a
Yeah,
man,
just,
and it's also illegal. A faithful Imperial citizen would know
okay,
that.
he's a bit too close.
Perhaps there's something you wish to confess.
Yeah. I can worship
Incorrect.
anyone I want.
And so you will die a...
So satisfying. Right. Are you free?
If you know any true sons and daughters of
It's
Skyrim,
him again.
tell them
I'm
to
sure
head
that's
to
the same
Windhelm.
guy I freed
Old
last time.
Stormcloak wants to see them.
I'm sure it was. Just leave no Dragonborn arrows lying around. Yeah. I know the Thalmor hate me already, but as long as they instigate the fight, I don't get in trouble for it. I don't get a bounty. Oops. Did I ride over your face? No open casket for you. Oh, how very mafia. Is he going to run barefoot all the way to Winterhold?
This one wonders to himself
Probably.
sometimes. Where will his story end?
I've tried before.
Where will
I've given them
evil
entire
age consume?
sets of armour. Nope. Nothing doing. They won't use it. Right. Well, I would have missed all this fun. Is that Maik the liar?
Don't get many furs out here. Ah,
I think
sorry,
it is.
old habit.
He's an unusual character to have. Oh, the man with the cow. Yes, I remember him. Not that one. It's up this hill, I think we want to go. Yeah, we cut off here. Head toward Helgen. Should I go and have a look at the house on the way? I'm sort of going past, aren't I? Just see if she's actually managed to do anything. I mean, this is Skyrim. We don't order things from Amazon here. Random guy in a green hat. Seen that colour hat before? Is that new? We do live in rather a nice place, don't we? Let's face it. Well, how about that? I reduced the FOV to the default, which I think is like 70 something. It's quite narrow. But done that. Set the frame rate to ultra, and everything seems great. Really weird. So the game is running on ultra, and the only setting adjustment I've made is to shadows. I set them down to high. That's it. And game on ultra with all these texture mods, etc. Where's my house? It's a bit further on, isn't it? There's the little spot there. No, a little further. Where the necromancers keep showing up. Here we are. Let's just see if she's actually bought any furniture. Curious. No, she's my steward. I didn't know. I sort of built the house and she turned up.
You won't leave here alive.
Is it the wolf? Come on then. Very good. Oh, well, this is much better. No bed, though. Can I build beds now? Chandelier. Probably. What do I need? Goat horns, iron fittings. Okay. Double bed. Nails, leather strips, and straw. Can she get all that for me?
I am your sword.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Just put everything here.
Sometimes this one misses his old life in Broom, huh?
A cow.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase.
And then we can have milk. Do you know where I can buy materials like glass and straw? Yes.
You might try Grey Pine Goods in Falkreath. They carry all sorts of things like that.
Until next time.
We're going shopping. Come on. I've never noticed them selling those items before. Actually, should we be incredibly lazy and take my 500 gold carriage?
Where do you want to go?
Oh, look at all these extra locations. Oh, I like that. Falkreath.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Not even a mile down the
Where will
road.
his story end? Where will he be when age consumes him? Only time will tell.
You ever met one?
I'm just wondering now.
Trouble? This one yearns to be emperor. He would
Does he
make
stay
things so
here with his
much
carriage?
better. Do you think he could?
He doesn't, does he? I can't get the carriage back to the house, I don't think.
The look on your face says it all. Forget
Right,
that.
where do we want? We want... Is this it? Grey Pine Goods. Right, we want glass, straw, leather strips.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, well met. Unlike my brother. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Right, okay. Materials, what do you have? Goat horns. Right, taking all of those. I don't think I need those.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
1-8 drinking horn. He'll sell that to me.
Always walk on warm sands.
We're not stealing anything. Has he got a crafting thing in here? No. No, isn't there... yes, a blacksmith. I need iron things, etc. Okay, leather strips I needed. Right, there's all that. Let's talk to
Steel's
Log.
good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first. Take a look.
Have you got? No, you've only got ingots and things. And have you got iron? Yeah, take all of that.
See me at my forge if you need arms.
Overloaded now. Oh no, I can still move. Right. I want to make hinges. Iron fittings. Right. Lock. Iron ingot, corundum ingot. Okay.
Only a
Lord.
hearty soul trap. Finest
Tell
weapons
me
in
you've
all.
got ingots left. Okay. Got corundum ingot, yes. Two of those. No iron, but you've got iron ore.
Good steel's worth
Do you have
every
a
cent.
smelter?
Remember that.
I bet he hasn't got a smelter. Damn it. Do I have a smelter? I probably have a smelter back at the place, don't I? Okay. Right, back to the house. Right, apparently to continue, I need to make a door so I can make the kitchen. I think the kitchen is a good idea.
Never should have come here.
What? Who's attacking? She's on my side permanently, isn't she? Oh no, I've got a mud crab in the middle of the... No, I can't move the damn thing. Right, hang on. I needed to make... Oh, I can make... an apiary. Where you keep bees. Stable, no. Kitchen doors. I need to make the lock. Have I got a smelter here? Can I get a smelter? I need
Always
iron
walk on
ingot,
one
6
side.
clay, 6 quarried stone. Budge.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Get out of the way. I need... Really?
Long life to you, Thane.
Building
course.
materials.
What are we running short of?
Time. Right, stone.
Certainly. I'll have it delivered to the chest near your workbenches. Is there anything else you need?
Yes. You can get the clay as
Certainly.
well.
I'll have it delivered to the chest near your workbenches. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, I need iron ingots of all things.
I'll see to it at once.
Lumber,
Is there
I
anything
think.
else you need?
You are to Dartakto as the sun
She put it in. Amazing how quickly they can do that, isn't it?
is to an elsewhere snake. That
Smelter.
is,
Oh, I need
essential.
iron ingots to make
You
the
are-
smelter.
You are a good friend. You see
Can't
what
make
Dartakto
iron
means to
ingots
say,
without a
yes?
smelter. Oh, catch 22, isn't it? There's no smelter here. I should probably have done it the other way around. Right, I'm making a bed here, though. I think. Where's the... There's a work bench down here, isn't there? Okay. Ah, that's better. Right, Ooh, desk. Yes, have a desk. Oh, actually, let's do upstairs. Isn't there a workbench? Right, and we can create a bedroom. Right, first of all, no, double bed. End tables. Why is the single bed the crappy fur one? Don't know. I'll just leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. Where's the bed gone? Ah, so this is sort of the master bedroom. Lighting. Can we have a few more lights, or do I not have? Nothing here for lighting. Okay, maybe lighting we do downstairs. Chandelier. I need iron. I should have bought. Should have bought more bloody iron. Never mind. I need iron to make a smelter, then I can make iron. Right, horses. They were here when we left, weren't they? Well, there's yours. Where's my horse? There you go, the two musketeers. Let's go. Sure this isn't the right way to come past this house. Right, and then we continue along this road, bypass Helgen, and then all the way back there. I mean, this just is such a glorious day. It really is.